Coming onto your mat, find a child's pose. Stretch the arms long in front of you. Spread the fingertips wide. Turn the inner elbows up towards the ceiling and let the shoulder blades melt away from each other down towards the floor. Take an in-breath here. Feel the lungs expand, the rib basket expands. And deep sigh out the mouth. Weight sinks into the mat. Take another deep breath in through the nose. Maybe the elbows lift off the mat. And this time exhale out through the nose. Audible Ujjayi breath. On your next inhale, you'll slowly start to roll through your spine, coming up onto all fours, just passing through. And as you exhale, hips drop down towards the mat, feet can lift up, heart lifts. And then exhale, shifting all the way back into child's pose. And we'll just do this 2 more times, rolling slowly through the spine, letting the breath guide you, inhaling forward. And exhale, shifting back, hips to heels. 1 more time, inhale, roll it forward. And exhale, shift it back. Coming up onto all fours, shoulders above your wrists, hips above your knees. As you inhale, drop your belly, look up for 1 cat-cow. And as you exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, navel pulls in. Start to press into the tops of the feet and hover the knees 2 inches off the mat. Lower the knees down. As you inhale, drop your belly, look up. Exhale, round, chin to chest, knees lift, core pulls in tight. Hold for 3, 2. On 1, exhale, rolling over the tops of the feet. Maybe you linger on the tops of the feet, stretching the toes, and then finding your downward facing dog. Just take a moment here to do what you do in your down dog. Pedaling out the feet. Maybe put a deep bend in your knees and lift your tailbone up towards the ceiling, finding as much length in your spine as you can, drawing your chest towards the tops of your thighs. Knees can be bent any amount, and keeping the length in your tailbone, start to work the legs straighter. Energetically bringing the heels down towards the mat. It's okay if they don't actually touch. On your next inhale, you'll sweep the right leg high up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, round it through knee to nose, slowly stepping the foot in between the hands. Lower the back knee down and uncurl the toes. Inhale, rise up with the arms. And exhale, arms come down to frame the front foot, shift the hips back, straightening the right leg and flex the right foot, flare the toes wide. Inhale, rebend the knee, arms sweep up. And exhale, hip shift back, straighten the leg. 1 more time, inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hip shift back, leg straightens. And just pause here. You can turn the toes from side to side and access a little bit more of your IT band. Tempting the fingertips to lengthen the arms and find a longer spine. And slowly rebend the foot. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee, plant the left palm down, and inhale, right arm lifts up, easy twist. Take an in-breath here. Gaze down at your hand on the floor and start to lift so slowly out of the bottom hand until you come up into a twisted lunge. Finding 90 degrees in the front knee, back leg is fully engaged, heel is active, quads are active. Challenge yourself to gaze back at the hand behind you. Inhale. And exhale, sweep the right arm down and up. High lunge, inhale. Exhale, turn the back heel down. Bring the hands to the lower back. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, find a tiny back bend. Draw the hands down the back of the left thigh. And exhale, forward fold, humble warrior inside your right knee. Take a few breaths here. Maybe let your hands fall from side to side, rotating through the shoulders, through the upper back. Just explore that space. Lower the hands down, frame the front foot, and then you're just going to walk around yourself towards the back edge of your mat. Pausing here, bring your hands about a foot in front of you, and start to lift off the back foot, coming into your standing split, warrior three, a little bit of both. Pressing through the back heel, foot is flexed, toes turned down, hips are squared. Maybe play around with your balance here, lifting one hand and then the other. Take one more breath here. And then exhale, bring your right foot to meet the left. Sit the hips back as you inhale, passing through your chair pose. And exhale, come to stand, mountain pose. Inhale, sit the hips back, chair pose. And exhale to your forward fold. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to your plank, lower halfway down, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale to your baby cobra or up dog. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Take 2 deep breaths here. Noticing if you can straighten the legs any further here. If the heels reach closer to the mat this time around. And on your next in-breath, sweep the left leg high. Exhale, round it through knee to nose, gently stepping between the hands. Lower the back knee down, uncurl the toes. Inhale, arms rise. And as you exhale, shift the hips back, frame the front foot. Left leg straightens, foot flexes. Inhale, rebend, arms sweep up. And exhale, shift it back, straighten the leg. One more time, inhale, forward and up. And exhale, shift it back, straighten the leg. And pause. Really flexing the foot, flaring the toes wide, and just turning the foot side to side, rotating the leg in its hip socket, stretching the IT band, while keeping that length in the spine. And slowly rebend the front foot, front leg. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee. Right palm plants down, left arm twists up towards the ceiling. Keeping even weight between both feet. Legs are slightly staggered like railroad tracks. Back heel is lifted, engaging the quad, lifting away from the kneecap. Gazing down at your bottom hand, remaining in the twist as you slowly lift off the right hand, coming into your standing twist. Sinking 1 inch deeper into the legs. Left knee is 90 degrees, right above the ankle. Exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, sweep the left arm forward and up. And exhale, turn the back heel down, interlace the hands behind the lower back, opposite thumb on top. Inhale as you draw the hands down the back of the thigh, find a lift in the heart space. And then exhale, forward fold, humble warrior inside the front knee. Take a few breaths here, keeping 90 degrees in the front knee. Keeping the weight even throughout the back foot, heel of the front foot, toes are not gripping. Toe knuckles relaxed. Face is soft. One more inhale here. And exhale fully. On your next inhale, bring the hands to frame the front foot. And then go ahead and walk yourself around back towards the front of your mat, stopping in your low lunge. Hands will come about a foot in front of you as you start to lift off the back foot, coming into your warrior 3, standing split, hybrid variation. Putting a micro bend in your front knee. Pressing back through the back heel, toes flared down towards the floor, hips square. Maybe one hand lifts off the mat, maybe both. Coming to heart center. Take one last inhale here. And exhale, step the back foot to meet the front top of the mat, right into your chair pose. Inhale, arms sweep up. And exhale, palms to heart center, take a twist, left elbow outside right knee. Inhale, go long through your spine. Exhale, revolve. Maybe get a back crack in there. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, long through the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And exhale as slow as you can. Slow, 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 coming down onto the mat, sitting yourself down until you find yourself in your Shavasana boat pose. Shins parallel toes the floor. You can have your hands behind your thighs for support, but challenge yourself to extend them once you find the engagement in the core, the length in the spine. Maybe the legs will straighten, hang the amount. Take one more breath here, and slowly lowering yourself down into Ardha Navasana. Holding for 3, 2, on 1, slowly releasing all the way towards the floor. Arms come overhead, hook the thumbs, spread the fingers wide, flare the toes wide, grow 1 inch taller in both directions. And exhale, hug the knees in, curling yourself into a little ball. And just massage the spine on the mat side to side. Taking happy baby, grabbing either the inner or outer edges of your feet, drawing the knees down towards the floor. And continue to rock side to side if that feels good. Tailbone will probably come off the mat, that's okay. And then bringing the feet back together, feet to the mat. We'll just take a quick little twist, so dropping the knees to the left, hips will shift to the right, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhaling slowly back through center. Shifting the hips to the left. Knees go to the right and gazing over the left shoulder. Your arm can be out to a T. You can practice the arm. Slowly coming back through center. Extending the legs and finding your Shavasana pose. Taking a full deep breath in all the way from the soles of the feet through the crown of the head. Full exhale. Releasing all the muscles. Letting all of your weight rest on the earth. And
I will leave you here in your Shavasana to remain for as long as you like. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.